Good Monday morning and welcome to this little show we like to call After GMS here on Facebook Live. I'm Stacey Spivey alongside Ed Matthews. Everyone else has the day off and it's a great day to stay inside. Well, at least this morning. It would have been nice to sleep in because of the rain. It's just kind of calming to wake up to.
Yeah, it was kind of hard to get up at 1:30 this morning.
Yeah.
That's when widespread rain was occurring across the Piedmont. Let's go to the radar. We've got one final batch of rain that is working through the area now. The cold front has cleared the foothills, knocking on the door to the Triad. So this is all that's left of the rain from overnight. It'll be east of our area over the next 2 to 3 hours, and I think the rain pretty much out of the Piedmont before midday, and we'll start to see at least some partial clearing as we go through the afternoon. Now overnight, widespread rain. Look at these rainfall totals. Martinsville, Reedsville, Greensboro, Burlington, even up to Roxborough, nearly an inch of rain, many locations over an inch. Look at the airport in Mount Airy. They've had nearly 2 inches of rain. That's what we predicted, an inch or two of rain. And well, unfortunately, we don't need the rain, but it looks as though that forecast is verifying from your weather team this morning. So far, not a big deal with the winds, but they are on the increase. Look at Asheboro and Siler City now with the most recent wind gust of 29 miles per hour, a 26 mile per hour wind gust here in Greensboro. As the front moves through over the next couple of hours and moves on down east, those winds are going to increase. And look at this. By around midday, our computer model suggesting wind gust over 30 miles per hour, and even here in the Triad and more likely around Raleigh and Fayetteville, we could have wind gusts over 40 miles per hour. So we still couldn't rule out some power outages with all the rain. The ground is saturated, the soil is loose, and it wouldn't take much of a wind to cause some trees down on power lines. So our information center is going to be watching that very closely as we head through the rest of the day. As the rain moves out, we get a little sunshine, low 60s, but with the front moving through, temperatures are going to settle back into the 50s later this afternoon. Tonight, mostly cloudy, a little upper level disturbance moves through for maybe a sprinkle or a flurry as we drop into the mid-30s. Sun and clouds on Tuesday, breezy and chilly. Only in the mid-40s for highs on Tuesday. Wednesday morning, we go into the mid-20s, high 49. We're back into those mid-20s Thursday morning with a high in the mid-50s, not only on Thursday, but Friday as well. We'll be watching another little system that could bring some rain late Friday and into Saturday. More details on that as we move through the week.
And just a quick update from our producer, there are no major power outages in the Triad at this time this morning. Of course, we're going to keep watching that as we go on throughout the show and then later on into this afternoon. And this wet weather is just like always a tough way to start the week, right? So did anyone have a tough time getting out of bed this morning? I think probably a lot of people, especially after the Thanksgiving holiday, if you had it off. So how many times did you hit the snooze button this morning? Ed?
No,
are you guilty?
Zero.
Zero?
I don't think I've hit the snooze button in 25 years.
What?
I got 3 alarms that go off at 1:30. I am so in fear that I'll roll back over and go to sleep and Ed won't be on the Good Morning Show.
Oh.
Yeah. Probably a little bit in trouble, but more embarrassed than anything else. So never hit the snooze. My alarms are halfway across the room in my bedroom, so I have to get out of bed to turn them off.
See, my husband tells me to do that all the time because I'm one of those people that sets like 5 alarms and then I snooze all of them multiple times for at least 30 minutes to an hour. It's horrible.
Oh, no.
And he hates it. He's like, just put your phone on the other side of the room so when it goes off, you have to get up, physically get up out of out of bed to go turn it off. And then you're up and then you're awake. And I'm like, no, but you know, I set my alarm a little earlier so then I can snooze and sleep more.
Yeah, there's something about that snooze for a lot of people. Just give me 5 more minutes. It'll make all the difference in how I feel.
Especially when it's rainy outside. I feel like you just sleep better when it's rainy or stormy.
Yeah.
Not like dangerous storm, but just like, you know, the sounds of rumbles of thunder and the, you know, the distance. Oh, that's the best sleeping weather. So I asked on Facebook, did you have trouble getting out of bed this morning? Nadine said, OMG, yes, with a lot of exclamation points. And Jason cracking me up, he said, that alarm went off and thought, wait, what? What's that funny squeaky noise? Yeah, I totally understand. It was difficult, but tomorrow's not going to look too bad. It's just going to be cold, so maybe that will wake you up pretty well, right?
Either that or another reason to snuggle even more in bed with anticipated mid-20s by Wednesday and Thursday morning. That's my kind of sleeping weather.
Oh, yeah. Heather also weighed in and said, nope, I signed up for overtime at work this morning. Alarm went off, and I got right up. I didn't sleep well last night, though. Well, hopefully you'll sleep better tonight, Heather. But you can keep weighing in. Let us know if you had to hit snooze. We're going to have another conversation coming up in a bit, but let's go ahead and get to it with a check of some of the headlines this morning. Winston-Salem police are investigating an assault outside of Haynes Mall Saturday night. Investigators say teens attacked a couple who were picking up their daughter outside TGI Fridays. Police say a victim's purse was taken during the attack. The group of suspects were described as teens between the ages of 15 and 20. Police have not made any arrests. Forsyth County Sheriff Bobby Kimbrough is increasing security around the mall. Sheriff deputies and Winston-Salem police officers will work to add extra patrols. In a statement, Sheriff Kimbrough said, in part, quote, the increased officer presence is a reminder to our community that we all deserve to celebrate the holiday season in peace, end quote. A record number of people are in North Carolina hospitals right now fighting COVID-19. It's one of the metrics state health leaders say is still trending in the wrong direction. State health officials report 1,885 people are in hospitals right now with COVID-19, and that's as of Sunday. That's the highest number we've seen since the pandemic started. Local hospitals tell us they have surge plans in place and are ready to handle an influx of patients if need be. Black Friday has come and gone, and so is Small Business Saturday. All look different due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Experts say more people shop online due to coronavirus concerns, and that makes Cyber Monday, which is today, the perfect target for scammers. WFMY's Candace Red has advice on how to shop safely today.
It's one of the top shopping days of the year, but just like everything else in 2020, Cyber Monday will look different this year due to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. The National Retail Federation expects online sales to increase this year to $218 billion. Well, that's up from $168 billion last year. Research also shows at least 60% of consumers plan to shop online this year compared to 56% last year. Well, the Better Business Bureau, along with other cybersecurity agencies, is sending a reminder to the public that shopping on the web comes with risk and potential scams. Online shoppers should watch out for misleading advertisements, phony websites, and untrustworthy sellers.
Cyber criminals follow the money, and the money is online now. Customers will see a deal that may be too good to be true, priced really low. They'll go there, and ultimately their personal information will end up on the dark web or being stolen. They're after the money, and your identity is valuable.
Here are some other tips. Check the site's security settings. If the site is secure, the URL web address should start with HTTPS and include a lock icon on the purchase or shopping cart page. Protect your personal information by reading the site's privacy policy. It's always best to use your credit card for online purchases, and of course, check the price tag. If any shady charges pop up, you'll be able to fight the unauthorized charges through your credit card company. Beware of phishing emails that look like messages from a well-known brand. Never click on an unfamiliar link. Keep your antivirus software up to date to avoid non-secure websites and scams. You should also make sure you understand all return policies. And remember, if you spot a scam online, be sure to report it to the BBB or your state and local federal government. For more details on this story, all you have to do is visit our website, WFMYnews2.com.
Candace, thank you. So Cyber Monday wraps up a long weekend of deals, and we want to know how your holiday shopping is going this year. Will you check out any of those deals today for Cyber Monday? You can go ahead and let us know how that shopping is going in the comments below. Ed, I know that your family doesn't really do any big gifts, but do y'all give any at all?
Well, you know, just some small things, but quite frankly, we eat a lot at Christmas, and we kind of fellowship together and really focus on the meaning, the true meaning of Christmas. But you know, I think it's great, you know, really getting out and shopping, or even staying at home and doing the cyber shopping, really kind of helps to put you in the spirit of the season. And although I'm a drag and a bore and I don't do a lot of shopping, I'm sure that people kind of really get into it and really enjoy it as part of their you know, putting up the tree and going shopping and all that. All of it kind of wraps together to really put you in the spirit of the season.
I like how you say wraps it together.
Wraps it
a
together.
little pun there this morning. So I don't typically get into all of the Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, all the, you know, craziness and excitement of that. I would say the one thing that I have shopped on is Cyber Monday before, just because it's easier to shop online, and I don't want to deal with all the big crowds, even, you know, before COVID. But I think this year, I think today is going to be the most popular for everyone. But really, these deals are going on for like a month. I mean, we've talked about that on the Good Morning Show, how Best Buy, how Walmart, they've been doing month-long deals to try to, you know, ease or like stop the spread of coronavirus and try to, you know, stop people from coming in the store so that they're safe. So I think that today will be a big hit. I mean, we already saw, though, that Black Friday had, you know, record spending sales. So we'll see what happens. I have yet to really buy anything. I bought like tiny little something. Probably won't do much shopping today. I'm kind of a wait till the last minute kind of girl, because I can't figure out what to get people.
Truth coming out.
I know. I'm a procrastinator when it comes to gift giving, unless I know exactly what I want to get someone and I've had it planned for months. Otherwise, I'm like, I have no idea what to do. So probably be a last minute thing for me this year. But Nadine said it's stalled until I get paid again. Nadine, I'm right there with you. Totally understand. Heather says, I bought a few things late last week, not a lot though. So you can keep weighing in. Let us know how your holiday shopping is going. And are we going to do a quick last look at weather? I think we are.
Of course we are. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I want to show you the radar again. This is the last of the rain. Many areas have received over an inch of rain. We got a soaking rain overnight. The cold front moving through the foothills now will move through the triad before noon. You'll notice it because the winds will start to increase. Already places like Asheboro and Siler City seeing wind gusts near 30 miles per hour. So we still can't rule out wind gusts over 40 miles per hour. Could bring some trees and power lines down. We're going to watch it very closely throughout the day as this strong low pressure area moves to our north and the cold front moves east of the triad. That cold front will bring some chillier air. We'll get some partial clearing in the afternoon, and then dry and chilly and still breezy on Tuesday. 44, we're mostly sunny, and up to 49 on Wednesday. We recover back into the mid-50s, about normal by Thursday and Friday. Another system could bring some late Friday afternoon rain into Saturday. Still a lot of questions about that system, but we'll be tracking it as we head through the week. The bottom line, rain moving out, still concerned about the winds today. We'll keep you posted on that. And yeah, colder weather. It's going to feel a lot more like December.
Yeah, tomorrow is December 1st, so it's going to fall right in time. But, oh man, you're going to have to bring out the coat tomorrow. I know I'm going to, because our bodies are just going to be in shock, because it really hasn't been that cold this year so far.
Yeah, mid-30s tonight, and then, like I said, by Wednesday and Thursday morning, mid-20s. So the big fat coat those 2 mornings.
Okay, I will have it ready. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us here on After GMS. A little bit shorter today because we know that a lot of people are trying to get back into the swing of things after a long holiday weekend off. But you can join us today for WFMY News 2 at noon. We'll have the latest stories and the latest on that weather and look at power outages if they are coming in. So y'all have a great day. We'll see you later.